Welcome back, gods and goddesses, to the Gifted Goddess channel, where I channel my gifts for the collective advantage in a multitude of ways. And I encourage you to not only seek your gifts, but to find meaningful ways to employ them in any way they, your spiritual team, or the Most High deems fit. Okay, welcome to Spiritual Class with Ms. Datura, aka Ms. D. This is kind of an impromptu reading. I'm going to tell you how funny Spirit is. If you've never been here before, over here we call our low vibrational energies LVs or Louis, kind of in the spirit of some song I heard Cardi B say, like a quote Cardi B said, right? So she called somebody a loose vajayjay, LV, right? So I am running around the house trying to work on a project. Genes could be significant, but I'm a creative as well. So, I'm doing something along these lines, right? But then I'm like getting called to sit down and do a reading. So we got some LVs in the energy, some low vibrational energy. This definitely has something to do with someone's mental health, wellness, and instability is what I'm getting, okay? Because I was called to do something regarding personality disorders, DBT, CBT therapy, and the spiritual meaning and connection of it all. Okay, we'll get into the things when we get into the things when we get into the things. I keep telling y'all I'm going to have to separate the spiritual class aspect, the teaching moments, right? For another time, another space, another energy, right? So be looking for that soon. So the people who really want to get those messages, get that understanding, that wealth of information can go there for that. And people who want readings and information along these lines can stay here. So something about a split, okay? In the medical kit, let me slow down. Somebody could be in the medical field. I'm getting a bifurcation, okay? So that's if you have a vessel, right? It's a bifurcation is where it splits into two. I'm hearing the train. Okay. So somebody could be having a medical issue. Let's get our cards, let's get our things. Okay. Somebody needs to calm down. My energy right before I came on, it just got really like anxious or frantic. Somebody could be having like anxiety. I've been getting that all day. Okay. Something about dreams, something someone saw in their dreams. Honestly, it's giving me, it could be a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. So a Virgo could be significant. You, this person, they could be dreaming about a Virgo. Okay, so let's get into it. Where do you want us to? So we're starting here, okay, and we'll probably clarify with Tara, okay? Yeah, something about keys. Someone sees you getting keys and someone knows you're moving ahead. Okay, this could be a bully energy. Yeah, two on camera readings back to back. What have I done to deserve this? I'm here, like, what is that saying? To what do I owe this pleasure? Well, oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting you're moving on. I'm seeing Canada. For me, if you don't know, water is emotion, right? So someone could have a large outpouring of emotion is what I'm getting. Someone's emotions have taken over them. Yeah, I'm getting that Beyonce song. A lot of Virgo energy, a lot of Beyonce. It's just emotions taking me over. Drowning in sorrow. But if you come back, something come home to me, darling. Do we need to look that song up? I don't have my other phone with me, so I need to get it. Okay, so Spirit, what would you like us to know about? Let's shuffle one more time. Oh Lord. Yeah, somebody's furious. What I was getting was splitting. Okay. Earlier I was getting, I'm not a licensed professional. I'm not here to diagnose, treat, or encourage anyone to do anything. Seek professional help where you may need to. I'm just providing the information that's available to anybody on Google, or if you look up the DSM-5 for I'm hearing medical histories, but for mental That's how they diagnose mental health disorders. Okay, but I'm picking up on a borderline personality disorder and the splitting. Okay, where they have an extreme. Somebody's mask is dropping. They was big bad bully. Okay, I'm hearing Billy the Kid, big bad bully. Now their mask is dropping. Okay, because everybody's seeing them for who they are. Splitting refers to. Let me show you how real it is. It's right here. Okay, so borderline personality. Do not judge my writing. I usually write neater than this. I really pride myself on my penmanship. So something about how something looks or something written. Okay, yeah, something is documented and it can't be taken back. Like they can't undo what they've done. Okay, so splitting is the idea that someone or something is all good or all bad. Someone has black and white thinking, no gray area in between. Okay, so this person could be impulsive as well. I'm seeing just impulsive, excessive spending, unsafe sex, substance abuse, reckless driving, binge eating, reoccurring unaliving ideation, like where they're having thoughts of unaliving self. Okay, so these are the type of people who can't take any type of slight, like they have extreme abandonment issues. This is the type of person or energy that I'm picking up on. And because you are moving on, they see you in their dreams moving on. They can't take this. I'm hearing, do you see what I see? Yeah, somebody's being asked to calm down. Okay, so Spirit, what would you like us to know about this energy? They're afraid I would never make it up. Oh, God. Okay, they're afraid of endings, coming out with this third party situation. Okay, ending it with you and a third party situation. What I'm getting is they're sick. I'm hearing they feel like they're on their last rope because of a third party situation, so they're scared. Okay. You see how everything's in my hand? Somebody's depressed. They're trying to juggle a lot. Okay. And I'm getting this is like a trickster energy, a trickster spirit almost like, but someone who tried to have this balancing act, like have all things in one hand, like showing off, like they could pull off all these tricks. Okay. It ain't tricking if you got it. Well, now you're mentally, I'm hearing decayed. Yeah, something's not going good. I'm being called to this one right here. This is what they see in their dreams. Or this is what they want to offer you now. Someone's getting confirmation about you moving on. Yeah, they're heavy in their head. This is heavy mental space. Okay, someone might have got readings. Y'all see that? How it just was like, read. Okay. They failed to prepare. Okay, because they wanted a variety. Now they're depressed. Child. Okay, Spirit. What else would you like us to know about this energy? Poor baby. Yeah. Okay. As I say, I warned you guys, 304 energy, right? That's our low vibrational Louis energy. You could be seeing 304. Let's put this up here. And then put these down here. Also, you can have something to do with 304, like area code or something like that. I'm getting something in a zip code, something about calls, voicemails, messages. I'm hearing is okay. Somebody was committed to cursing you, cursing your life, hating, right? Causing destruction and misfortune. Okay, binding you to misfortune and destruction. I'm hearing make haste, like they were quickly doing things to cause you to be bound and obstructed from going on a journey, perhaps your spiritual journey, to reach your summit or your peak, right? Your highest of high vibration, the highest version of self, right? Okay, let me calm down. Okay, year 0. So they wanted you at 0, child. My mother has a saying, never let a man take you to 0, okay? So this could be about a relationship. Also, this could be about a mother. I just said a mother, okay? Someone feels confined by this. They feel guilty from this. All right. Because I guess they thought, clearly they thought they would reap some reward, but it's looking like you're getting the reward because you went on the journey anyway. Okay. So while they were trying to bind you to all this, you were seeking higher heights. And also what I'm getting is, you see how he's looking in this direction. You see them. You seen what they try to do. You seen the play before it came through. Okay. Spirit put you D. Okay. You could be from Detroit. D could be significant in your name. I'm hearing that Piff. Somebody could be a smoker. I'm getting cigarette smoker. Okay. Earlier I was getting mother, sister, family energy, okay, as well. So yeah, I'm seeing the thumbs up. This was, here we go with the consortium. I just heard consortium. Yeah, someone's being confined. Okay, this is almost giving me like a cross, like somebody feels convicted spiritually. Okay, so someone is in a mental prison and feeling convicted by spirit, God the Most High, right, for trying to gain off of someone's lack, off of someone's hurt, off of someone's pain, pouring out libations, right, collaborating with people to cause endings in your life. I'm hearing to create enemies where you had none. That was also giving me to create endings in 3 or 4 ways, like to your money, to your business, to your relationships, to your partnerships, to your, okay. This was a collaboration. I'm again 4 to 5 people. I'm also seeing maybe 5 to 8. 7 to 9. This could resonate with different people on different levels. Okay. So for some of you, it's 3 to 4 people. For some of you, it's 5 to 8 people. Okay. Take it as it resonates. But this is a group consortium effort to, I'm hearing, unalive you. And what we know is when you are cleansed and clear, when you are aligned with the divine, okay, as I always say, you'll be just fine. What they don't understand is once you stepped into your purpose, anything that they've done to come against you is going to naturally bounce back off you. Yeah, I'm seeing a rubber band. I'm rubber, you're glue. Anything you say about me, to me, do against me, bounces off of me and sticks to you. Perhaps you could have said a mantra like that or some type of covering, okay? Yeah, I'm getting someone doing protective spells, protecting your energy. You knew this was coming. As I said, you saw this coming like, oh yeah? That's what we on? Oh, okay. Y'all on the low vibrational stuff. And also what I'm getting, where there's smoke, there's fire. So you may not know everything that was going on, but you know something was amiss. Okay. Something didn't smell right. Something's not white in the milk. This is definitely a family situation. It's giving me, I'm hearing colloquial terms, but I'm almost talking like in terms of like how a dad would talk, like, there's, where there's smoke, there's fire. It's something not white in the milk. You see what I'm saying? That's something like a father figure would do more of these. Okay, so what else would you like us to know? Yeah, but there's good news on the horizon for you, beloved. As I said, it's fuck around and find out season. So everybody that's in a low vibrational energy is going to reap their karma. Everybody who's aligned with the divine, stepping into purpose, you are being provided your provision, your life partners, your purpose, your path, and good news. Okay, so what else would you like us to know, Spirit? Yeah, I'm hearing take it in reverse. Somebody who's unprofessional. This could have been a work situation. Okay. They wanted to cause endings to your career. I'm getting specifically to your career. I'm also being drawn to that knife energy. Okay. Yes. See beyond the physical. You probably see beyond the veil. I'm hearing, let's move to this deck. You probably see beyond the veil. You see beyond the physical. You might be a seer, or I'm just getting, you are so connected with the divine. You got the heads up. Like, as I said, even if you don't have the clairs, like clairaudience, clairvoyance, right? You knew something wasn't right, something didn't feel right, something didn't sit right with your spirit, and spirit was telling you, nah, you got to move over here, do this and do that, baby. And you listen, and that probably saved your life, is what I'm getting. Yeah, I see career, I see Canada again. So the end. This is the end of toxic people, chapters, relationships, situationships, I almost said, timelines, and cycles. Okay. So what else would you like us to know, Spirit? Yeah, somebody misses you. Okay, so they did all this to cause all this in your energy. They love you and they miss you. Okay. I'm just getting blank. People are drawing a blank. Okay, there's stuff on the other side. We're going to read it. But people are drawing a blank right now. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. They have to start back at zero. Okay, because the plan failed. Also, I'm getting names blanked and blotted out. Because why would this ever be like that? That never happens. Okay, this could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Root. This has to do with your family or someone you have a family with. Okay, all because of how they felt. Protect your peace. As I said, you're in your north node, okay? You did the healing. Okay, you could get 2 G's coming in, or I'm hearing possible connections. You're getting 2 of everything, perhaps, okay? This is a double tower, okay? A double tower. And I was seeing 911 all day today. Also, this fire sign is speaking out. You have a fire sign in the energy as well. This is destiny, okay? But when I see 911, that gives me 911. That gives me twin towers, okay? So whenever I see this card, I know there's double tower situation. So 4 towers. Okay, so people are experiencing major endings, specifically in your family tree. Okay, someone is a heavy drinker. I was getting that earlier. Someone's name could be William, initials WS. Yeah, I'm just seeing somebody's name could be Destiny. Okay, we got earth signs in the energy. Yeah, you could be a master teacher. Use your intuition. You've trusted your intuition. Continue to seek balance, or this is what these people need to do. Yeah, somebody's going to be speaking up soon about this. I can never make it up. Some people have to go to school to learn. Classes in session. Your spirit's about to walk somebody down. The way I had to come on and deliver this message, and it's funny how I was setting up my desk to do my crafts to make a tie for something else. You're having a spiritual awakening. These people are having a spiritual awakening just by witnessing you go through your awakening. It's causing tower moments. Bitch, I could never make it up. I could never make it up. Aftermath is the sum of poor calculation. Okay, so they needed more information. They should have fact checked. Okay, it's given. What do Trump say? Child, this is somebody in a position of power for me to mention the president, right? So they should have fact checked. What did he say? False information or whatever he say? Fake news. Earth. This is an earth sign. So then we had that come out. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I'm hearing Taurus heavy, okay? And green, yes. So now somebody's feeling it in their heart. Now somebody's feeling it in their chest. Now somebody's burning up. Somebody might be burning, okay? Also with this fire energy, they're in fear, okay? Somebody was living from their root chakra, not grounded. Yeah, this one to stay out. Aftermath is the sum of poor calculation. They should have added it better, okay? You can't level up if your eyes looking back. These people don't know how to go on this spiritual journey. They don't know how to seek higher heights. They can't be by themselves is what I'm hearing. If I keep saying they, this is a consortium, this is a group, they can't think on their own because you're the diamond in the rough and you're ruffling everybody's motherfucking feathers. Okay, let's get some songs. Yeah, something's unbalanced. Okay, my chair just kind of, Lord. Something's ludicrous, okay? Somebody's fantasy was to see you in a low vibrational energy. Also, what I'm getting is somebody's very lusty, okay? And we know that energies, entities, whatever, come through negative spirits. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing something in my peripheral vision. Somebody could be seeing something. I'm telling you, somebody's having a mental health crisis. They're going to be calling you soon. Somebody wants to talk. They are guilt ridden. Okay. Heavy on the family. You see how this tree still ain't covered up. Also, I'm getting, you were just a fantasy, right? They never planned on or figured out how to actually work with you and get what they want. Okay, so this is giving the energy of somebody wanting you, getting you, and don't know what to do with you. This is somebody in a business praying for help in a business, getting what they want, getting a good person within the business, and still treating them wrong because they don't know how to treat people. Okay, now they're being shown, surprise, beloved, you've been the whole problem the whole time. So you want to cast blame and put a mask on and blame everybody else. It been you this whole time. They can't handle this. Okay, it's saying, can you handle it? This red is giving me fire is on someone's ass. Okay, I was getting this song earlier. If I ruled the world, this is somebody who is in rulership, is what I heard. Very controlling, domineering, a dictatorship, perhaps in a, I'm hearing love, relationship, job. So some of you, this could resonate on all levels. For some of you, it's just a job. For some of you, it's just your family. For some, I heard parents specifically. For some of you, it's your family. For some of you, it's friends. Take it as it resonates. Don't force it where you don't need to. Okay, if it applies, catch this vibe. If it don't, just let the shit fly, baby. Okay, don't take it personal where it need not be. Also, don't take this personal. This is what their assignment was, to come up against you. You heard what Cat Williams said. Another Virgo, KW, could be significant. That's giving me homes, house. I've been watching House. Houses are coming through. They know you're moving on. They know you're getting bigger and better things. Somebody been getting readings. Okay, somebody's name can have an E or EA. Yeah, they thought this was a sport. EA Sports, we in the game. This could be a sports player or a sports doer. I heard, like someone who enjoys sports a lot, but they're controlling. Somebody's name definitely start with M. You see how emphasized that is. R, W, T, and I. Okay, it could be someone's initials. DJ Khaled is giving me somebody could be a Muslim in the energy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just hearing baby bye bye bye. Okay. I would never fucking make it up. In this song, he says, you can't stop me because my heart too clean. You can't kill me because my heart too clean. In this song, somebody's connected with God. Somebody might be a Virgo, I'm hearing. Somebody is a creator. This is giving me Da Vinci. So somebody could be a painter. Okay. Also, somebody could be Jamaican. This is a Jamaican artist. Somebody could have dreadlocks. 2019 could be significant. You could have been battling with these energies since 2019. Someone is not fucking nice. I can't make it up. In this song, he says they tried Obia, they tried a gun. What they going to do next? So people have been in your energy fucking around, and now they're about to find out. And it's about to be bad. If somebody's doing Obia on you, black magic. Somebody was down to the Slytherin class, as I said in the beginning. Somebody named Chris. Yeah, this is ludicrous. Somebody's name could be Sean, Chris, Shauna. I'm hearing Sheena. Also, I've been getting last names like black, white, green. Okay, significant. Again, someone having vivid dreams of you. Why? You finna get this money. If you're in your purpose and you're aligned, you went on your spiritual journey, you climbed the holy mountain, baby. In the song, what did he say in the chorus? Something about, I didn't think I was going to make it, found out I was just being tested. Yeah, this is all they do. Fantasize about you, think about you, plot and plan against you. You could be a psychic. I saw a psycho when this popped out. Somebody's name could be Chris. Yeah, now it's a lot of questions being asked. Somebody's name could be Curtis or last name Jackson. CJ could be significant. JC. Okay. Yeah, this is giving me an unstable or toxic feminine. When I say JC, sometimes Or they went to a psychic with 21 questions about you. Well, what's going to happen now? Well, what the collective going to do when, okay, and then are they really going to leave, or are they going to come back, or is there any way to fix this? Well, I'm getting someone giving over hair. Hair is definitely significant, okay? I'm giving over your product. Somebody might have something with your essence on it, okay? Just be aware. Somebody's going to have a heart problem. Somebody's already having a heart problem. I'm seeing viral in that as well. Am I tripping? Okay. Or no. Somebody's reminiscing, thinking about all the memories. They know you didn't deserve this, okay? You or these people have very few friends, or they wanted you to be confined, isolated, not having very many friends. Honey, most of us don't give a fuck anyway, okay? Because look how low vibrational people are. Yeah, we use our discernment over here, okay? Somebody's name could be Khalid, Khalid, Khalifa. Okay, somebody's definitely a smoker with me saying Khalifa. Kali could be significant. Somebody can know you're moving. That's giving me like different trees, different settings. I was seeing palm trees today earlier. And what was I talking about? There was a place. Basically, you could be moving, okay, and they know this. Somebody could be moving to Canada. I've been getting like Richmond, Virginia, so you could be from there, moving there. The Carolinas, I'm getting the UK as well. Somebody could be moving across water, across land. Okay, somebody could be taking like a pilgrimage to Africa, okay, or somebody African in this energy. Cake is giving me, honestly, Black Cake. It's a series with some Jamaican girls, and it was a somebody's name could be Tremaine, okay. Some about the songs you hear are not significant, but in the show Black Cake, I'm hearing Kofi or Kofi. Okay, somebody could be a first daughter, a first son. There was an arranged marriage situation, and it was basically to get her father out of debt. And she escaped this. Like, it was a whole plot for her to escape this. Like, she had some people helping her out to escape this. What I'm getting is your spiritual team and God had to step in to help you escape this. So this could have been an arranged marriage. I'm hearing contractual agreements with someone or something. Yeah, something about a chart, okay? That's giving me a medical chart. Also, I'm looking at astral chart. So somebody could have looked in your astral chart, knows what is coming to you. So they know now what, okay? They know if you don't stay low vibrational, if you are confined, if you feel stuck and don't go on this journey, you'll be stuck where they are. No, baby, you're aligned with purpose, okay? Somebody wants to know what's the meaning of this, like what's going to happen now. Could I make it up? I could not. Yeah, you already know. You already know, and now they know. It's a wrap, beloved. It's a wrap. Y'all shouldn't have played these games. Y'all might need to go listen to that fuck around and find out. All this and all this on your mind is sex. This is what I'm getting. Somebody's low vibrational. They can't be friends because y'all can't be lovers. They can't be cordial because you can't be lovers. So somebody is really losing their shit behind the scene. Okay. What I'm getting is somebody has an entity attachment. Somebody can have a sex addiction, and when they don't get it, they go bonkers. Okay. Somebody's name could be Blue. Also, blue light is giving me, give me the green light. As I see that, y'all see my speaker turn blue? Can y'all see that speaker? As I said, blue light. Somebody's going to be speaking up about this. Yes, somebody's getting the green light to speak up about this. Somebody is going to be coming clean. Somebody's name could be Keisha. Casey could be significant. Kansas City could be significant. I'm getting desert area as well. Saudi Arabia. Okay, again, Islamic. Yeah, somebody's falling and they can't get up. Something about ants are significant. Okay. I had posted something about African ants being trafficked. Good Lord. Okay. We're gonna leave that there. Somebody could have had that planned for you. That just took me to a whole nother place. Also, I'm getting somebody was down to the dark web. Okay. This is giving me, what do I say again? But somebody wanted you to do what they say. They wanted to be in control, and that domineering, dominant energy, just controlling. I forget what card we had. Yeah, if I ruled the world, they wanted to rule your world. Okay, they wanted to control everything. I'm getting your connections, your finances, the people you talk to. I'm here to put this down. Yeah, they were going back and forth in your energy, in this energy, back and forth to a reader, back and forth to family and friends. Somebody do a lot of talking, running their mouth, okay? I hear them talking, but they ain't saying shit, okay? This is also somebody, their bark is bigger than they bite, okay? Could be somebody that got a dog or like a dog or is a dog, right? So you probably should have cheated because this motherfucker, this is all that's on their mind. They know they screwed this up. I posted something. Somebody was talking about how men can't take heartbreak from women. And my response to that was no. What men can't take is 9 times out of 10, unfortunately, this ain't all men because not all men are in this energy. Okay, not to say all men cheat, but most of the time, men can't take the heartbreak because they know they caused that woman to leave. They know they caused that woman to step out. So they did something and then cause her to step out, cheat back, leave the whole situation. So they have their hurt and their anger from what was done, whether she retaliated and cheated back or left, took the kids, whatever. I'm getting someone taking the kids, moving across country type stuff. They know this is coming. But they have the double hurt because they know they caused this at the end of the day. Yeah. Somebody was I'm hearing somebody must have been smoking deep fried dog dick. Like, where did you come up with this? Why would you think this would be cool? Okay, you should have protected yourself. Okay, somebody's burning. Yeah, all because they're soul ties. Now they love you. Now they care. Also, the people with the personality, child. Let's get into it. The main thing is they're impulsive. They have abandonment issues. They chronically feel emptiness and boredom. So they're impulsive to feel that boredom and emptiness. Also, they feel like everybody is like out to get them. Somebody has a paranoid addiction is what I'm hearing, okay? So they have stress-related paranoia and they tend to get disassociative when they get stressed out, okay? Stress-related cognitive disturbances during high-stress situations. They experience paranoid thoughts and temporary psychotic symptoms. They need to learn how to let that hurt go. And I'm writing this today like, Spirit, where are we going on this? Somebody could be our favorite narco. Somebody can have dissociative identity disorder. I was also picking up a knifing. Okay, so something to do with that is significant. I wouldn't make it up. Spirit is saying that's the truth. Okay, they know you were the truth. I'm hearing that's off. I'm hearing nothing from Tara. Okay, what else would you like, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is somebody who don't think clearly. Okay, something about the gray matter in their brain. I'm getting something's wrong with somebody's brain for real. Like, baby, if you put them on the scan, somebody would be brain dead half the places, okay? I'm just seeing like the brain scan, a scan of a map of the brain. A map is significant. A globe is significant. They know, okay, they know you're about to go far in life. You're supposed to travel. You're supposed to do big things. I'm seeing water and cruises right now. Yeah, you're supposed to do a lot and they know this. And I'm hearing come to find out it's not going to be with them. Yeah, because they played around. They effed around and found out. Okay, so I'm hearing disconnections coming soon. Yeah, do what you need to do. Do not be distracted. Again, it's giving me the energy of you're about to be famous. I was Googling something before I came on and famous came up. Like, ma'am, Google, I was not Googling that, but thank you for the heads up. Okay, so something coming from Amazon could be significant. You could be getting something in your email soon. I'm just hearing collaborations, more support coming through. Again, I'm seeing the hearts, the likes, people really congratulating you, thanking you for whatever work you do. The spiritual realm wants to thank you, but it's time, it's coming in, and I'm getting it is rushing to you. Like, I had to rush on this damn thing. and do this video, also a person is rushing to you. They know your divine masculine, divine feminine, your divine mate, DM could be significant, is rushing to you. They know you're about to have a name change. They know you're about to have a place change, a purpose change, okay? So you could be a writer. I'm seeing books over here, painters. You could be someone who creates natural hair care. You could be someone who sells different products, having your own businesses, plural, okay? Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of hearts. It's going to be a lot of people that want to talk to you, okay, class? What you need to know is protect your energy. Remember, X's are X for a reason. Remember, the best way to go about this is anybody or anything you had to pray to be removed from, or anybody or any place, person, place, or thing, nouns are significant, okay? So, talking about pronouns, okay? Anything you had to pray away from, anything spirit had to remove you from to get to this next level was not meant to go. Yeah, I'm seeing palm trees again. Any vices you had to be removed from, not meant to go with you on this next level. Okay, so you might need to do things in moderation, right? At the end of the day, I'm seeing a thumbs up. Okay, you might still do the things, but put it in moderation to where you're still able to be in alignment, be in your purpose, be in your path, be in your career. Okay, I'm getting you can't do that sloppy drunk, okay, and all over the place and all this. This is all you're worried about. So for those of you who want all the things, get in alignment and release everything you're being called to release. Okay, you can't go to where you're meant to go if you're trying to stay where you always been. As it said, you can't move forward. You can't level up by eyes looking back. Okay? So understand that if you're the person, if you're the cross watcher on this energy, right? If you're the person that is not receiving this and you're feeling slighted by people leveling up, it is a call for you to level up. You're supposed to learn the lesson instead of attacking people, slandering people's name, projecting this energy out, wearing a mask, doing all this different stuff. It's supposed to call your attention to one, your energy is low vibrational as hell. Okay. Don't be a Louie. Don't have me throw a flag on the play. Okay, somebody could like fantasy football. It's a flag on the play out here. We got a Louie in the energy. Louie in the energy. It's a flag out here. Okay. Flags can be significant. Yeah, I'm getting LGBTQIA in the energy. Somebody could be on the down low. We've been getting this, but that's none of my business. You're genuine. Okay, this is a call to be genuine. This is a call to show you that higher heights are possible. A different way of doing things and going about things is possible. Okay, what did they teach us in school? Reach for the moon, and even if you miss, you'll still land amongst the stars. Somebody's a star out here. They know it's coming. They done got 2, 3, 12 readings to know that it's coming. I'm getting 2 stars in the energy. So whoever you connect with is a star too. This is what they're dreaming about. This is what got them sick. ECT is significant. That's electroconvulsant therapy, child. That means somebody's extremely depressed. That's when medication don't work. That's when everything don't work. Traditional medicine remedies don't work, and they have to go to, it's literally shock therapy, but put in a cute way. So somebody's down bad, beloved, okay? That's what they say where I'm from. Somebody's down bad, okay? I'm just hearing, yo, I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room. And I gotta admit that you got my attention and you make me want to say, yo, you being in this new energy, you a star, you about to be on platforms and pages and, okay, seen by different people. Yeah, you're about to attract famous men, famous women. Congratulations. Yeah. This is what you deserve. Okay. Not to say they're all high vibrational, right? But you're just entering different rooms. Even if you're not entering a space where there's celebrities, quote unquote, you're entering different tax brackets. Now you're going to meet men and women of different caliber than these low vibrational people. See, what they thought was if they kept you segregated, is what I heard, or isolated, kind of cast away from the group. Somebody's name could be Tom's. A cruise is definitely significant. Somebody's name could be Cruise. You could be taking a cruise. I'm hearing with a loved one soon, with your loved one soon. That's also giving me ancestors energy. They thought you would be alone. Baby, all my friends are dead. Okay. That's the energy it's given. Like, okay. So something about juice or juice world could be significant. Yeah, they should have drunk their orange juice. I'm hearing kale, orange soda. So orange is significant. You're a very creative person, okay? It's giving this sacral energy. You're creative. You feel you are a good person. Like you could be an empath, right? You're getting the pleasure, you're getting everything that you wanted, while they're going to be blocked by guilt, and they're going to feel this heavy from you gaining. Imagine someone mad and upset from you doing positive things. This is giving me energy when I quit smoking and everybody was condemning me like I made the worst decision in my life. Like, what? I'm literally doing something positive. Oh, you're doing it to be perfect for this relationship or da 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 da. I'm doing it to be a better person. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm content enough now where I can remove that. But imagine people being mad by that. Those are just people that are stuck in that energy, okay? You are the generational curse breaker. I'm hearing the Pathfinder. Somebody could drive a Pathfinder, a Kia, a red, black, white, or car. Orange could be significant, okay? Yeah, just something very different about you. There's something about you that they can't put their finger on. I'm getting you don't resonate or fit in with anybody in your family, okay? And I'm seeing sign the book. Okay, so that gives me a couple different things. Okay, if y'all been here, y'all know my past job that you could be having to go to an actual ending. Somebody could be actually ending, okay? Right? Or you got to sign like a guest book, register book. Also, what I'm getting is it didn't register to these people that one day will all come back on them. Never in their wildest fantasy and imagination did they surmise or think up that this would come back to them. Yeah, ma'am, I'm getting memorial. Okay, so nobody saw this coming. Now it's going to hit them like a ton of bricks. Just like your success is coming in fast, so is this judgment, so is this karma. Okay, this is a time of, I'm hearing redemption, so you can still learn and grow from this, right? It's not over till it's over. This is the breaking point for some people. This is, you're the focal point, okay? Yeah, you are the generational curse breaker. Something about the roots, the root to the problem is going to be found out soon. I'm just getting, you deserve it all. Don't look back. Don't become a pillar of salt, okay? They'll always be in this energy, low vibrational, if they look back. Yeah. But also with signing the book, it's giving me somebody's going to have, somebody's maybe writing a book and you're going to be autographing books or autographing projects or things that you're putting out. Somebody could create clothes, art. You're a very creative person. So you're getting a multitude of things, right? An abundance of abundance coming through, right? Multiple streams of income. Okay, multiple streams. You could be a streamer. Yeah, I'm seeing what's that girl? Halle, Chloe, Bailey. Anybody could be any of them names. What is her child's father's name? So this could do with a child's father. He can be Narc Vibes if you ask me, but y'all ain't hear that from me. DDG. Somebody's initials could be DD or DG, GD, okay? One or all of them, okay. So that is the message, family. That is the message, family, okay? You're getting everything you deserve, and so are they, okay? So let's get a tea bag. If you don't know, I drink tea every day. I take the little tags. They have motivational messages on it. So let's see what comes up. I got compassion is your strength. One who knows how to enjoy life does not need riches. Okay, you don't need it, but you finna have it. So you went on this spiritual journey to learn how to not just go without, but to find the things that really matter, the things that money cannot buy. So then when you do get money, one, you understand what it's like to not have it and still understand to enjoy the simpler things in life, to enjoy life itself, enjoy nature, enjoy connection with other people. Very grounded energy. Okay, so you understand this, and that's what they didn't expect in their wildest imagination, that putting you in isolation would have been the best thing for you. Okay, because you need it removed from everybody and everything anyway, clearly, if we're this low vibrational. Yeah, you can't be friends with somebody. Somebody's name could be Deborah Cox, initials RL or LRMSXE. Okay, you definitely to do with an X, sexy red. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. Ten of Wands. And that was in reverse. Insurmountable problems, duty bound, resigned to fate, collapse, breakdown, physical exhaustion, no stamina. I wouldn't make it up. Do we need anything else, Spirit? I'm hearing one more. Yeah, you stood on business. Oh, okay. Y'all don't want me around? Say less. I'm out. Bye. Don't threaten me with a good time. So you had to persevere through this. You protected your energy. You might have been drained, right? But you're close to success and they know it. They can smell it. And so can you. Okay, you had courage. You might feel like the wounded warrior, but trust me, victory is in the air. And with that, we'll end the message here. AR could be significant. AP, I'm getting AG or GA. Somebody could be in Georgia, Atlanta in its entirety. Also, erasure. Like I'm cleaning up and it's just like 99 erasers here for some reason. Yeah, all this is being erased out of your energy, okay? And what I'm getting is erased from your memory. Okay, somebody could be having memory problems. That was another symptom for people with these disorders of the personality, the borderline personality disorder. They often feel disassociated and have lapses in their memory. And I'm telling you, that's a spiritual attachment. You don't remember, beloved, because that was that entity working through you to do all this low vibrational shit. And then you wake up and can't believe you did the shit. One, if it ain't in you, it ain't on you. If it ain't in you, you couldn't do it. So you had to be low vibrational enough for this stuff to come through. Yeah, somebody got a chink in their armor, somebody got a hole in their soul, and it's oozing out toxic waste. And it attracts toxic, low vibrational beings. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of green. Somebody's heart space is not good. Somebody has a low vibrational heart space. Somebody don't care. They're callous. They're unempathetic. They don't have compassion for other people. Very cold, very detached. And while this could be classified as a disorder, beloved, you know what you're doing ain't right, right? You know when people hurt you, you don't want that. But you don't have no problem doing this to other people. And the last thing before I go off, the people with the borderline personality disorder, they see people as all good or all bad. So nobody's all good or all bad. So they'll put you on a pedestal, sort of like a narcissistic personality person. They put you on this pedestal, and then as soon as you do one thing wrong, now you're the worst person in the world, and you can't figure out what the hell went on when y'all just had a regular argument like a couple, or you just had a regular family dispute, or you just had some disagreement at work. And now you're the worst person, and now they're after you and they want to attack you, and you're the worst thing possible, okay? I'm getting also people attacking you because you're a psychic, you're a spiritualist, you're a reader, you're a seer, and their fantasy was to be that. So somebody wanted your gifts as well, okay? Very low vibrational, baby. Be who you were born to be. Okay, learn to tap in what gifts you naturally have, because you probably got some dope ass gifts too, but you're so low vibrational, the entities are sucking your soul. Okay, so yeah, somebody could something about Mount Vernon is significant. Is that in the Bible? Mount Vernon keeps coming up. Somebody's name could be Vernon. Somebody could drive a fast car. I'm seeing Benzes. Okay, so that's another thing. People will have stuff, right? They'll have all the physical, tangible things, the money, the riches, the land, right? And still be miserable, still attacking people who have less than them, still want to confine people and control people. You're never satisfied. That's another entity attachment. You're insatiable. That's Jezebel spirit, okay? So you're lusty, you're low vibrational, you're in your ego, you're controlling, you're domineering. You have a lot of entity attachments, beloved. And I suggest you pray because this doesn't look good. Okay, so if you're the cross watcher, okay, somebody could wear crosses. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to act like what you pray about. Okay, I'm gonna need you to act like your religion. This could be a religious person. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to just not just pray. I'm gonna need you to be about whatever's in that book that you read. Okay, get in alignment. Okay, that's what those things are for. So you can be spiritually well, spiritually fed. Okay, the good stuff, so you don't have these negative entities and energies sucking your soul, okay? Like having a good old time. Look, would I make it up? It's dark as hell and hell is hot. So that reading could be significant with DMX. Yeah, that this is not good, beloved. This is not good. Somebody's a pro. Yeah, somebody's going pro. Somebody could be a professional sports player in the energy. Congratulations, beloved. So everybody that's doing a damn big one, reaping their benefits, doing all the good things, congratulations for getting in this energy. I'm so elated for everyone on the path and the journey to get their rewards. No more of the third party things. You're riding off into the sunset with your divine mate. Okay. Oh, okay. You already know who it is. Okay. It could be a fire sign, but you know who it is. Okay, if you're a seer, okay, you know what's coming in for you. Don't hesitate. I've been getting that. Follow the plan. Spirit gave you the divine instructions. Follow it. You get those little seeds upon the path. You pick up the seeds and you do what you're called to do. Like, I need to get off of here and make this tie. Okay. So I'll show y'all the tie the next time I come on camera. Okay. But yeah, you're getting keys. You're getting love. You're getting abundance. Okay. Hecate in the energy. End this shit. End this shit. Transitions is happening. We can either do this the easy way or the hard way. You can let go or shit can be ripped from you. But you got to learn the lessons and you got to learn to stop fucking with people. Okay. Okay. So we'll end it here. I'm seeing Shaka Khan. Okay, chakras as well. Che. I'm getting Chandra energy. Okay. Yeah, something about this fantasy is significant. I'm getting Tasia. Okay. Fantasia is giving me when I see you. Yeah, it's up and stuck when you see this person. Okay, so their divine mate's trying to come through. They think about you too, okay? And they want to talk. Just know it's all coming in. Okay, we'll do another reading for the divine mates. Okay, somebody could drive a red truck or a truck. That was just in the energy. Okay, I'm getting new vehicles, new cars, new purpose, new people, new land, new provision, everything. Your abundance is coming in, and I'm grateful to see it. Okay, yeah. What they don't know is behind the scenes, you and somebody locked in already spiritually. Y'all got this in the bag. Okay. So congratulations. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't been here before, I have journals available to help you on your spiritual journey. They will be in the description box below. A heart work journal is full of prompts to assist you with unblocking those emotional traumas and blockages that cause this mess. Okay. Those holes in the soul where these entities can suck on your soul like fucking Mountain Dew. Okay, Gatorade is significant. Okay, I'm getting the energies, the G's, people in the energy. Okay, the eyes. Okay, we're gonna have to get a card for that, right? Those people in the energy. Okay, so do with that what you will. Okay, sex cults, whatever. I don't even like saying it. Anywho, the heart work journal. You can get that to do the heart work. Akin to shadow work, this helps you do more emotional work on those emotional triggers, heal up those emotional blockages so you don't end up with a chink in your armor, a hole in the soul where low vibrational energies can suck your soul, honey, like a beverage over here. So you could be drinking ginger ale. I'm getting like a drink in your energy, like a water bottle, a cup, a designed cup, a personalized cup could be significant soon. Yeah. Stay hydrated. Somebody's name is definitely Kofi KJ. It's significant. Okay, I'm seeing BET for something like BET awards. Somebody's going to award shows. Yeah, somebody sacrificed you to be a star, to be a pro, to be in this star energy. Surprise, beloved. You won't get it anyway. Okay? What's mine is mine and what's yours is yours. Do your work. Okay? So do the hard work. It's full of, the journal's also full of prompts to help you along the journey to undo those emotional blockages. What do you need to forgive? How can you forgive yourself? Who do you need to remove out of your life? Like all the things, okay, to get you in a better place spiritually, okay? Again, one of my gifts is writing, right? I agreed to write. I didn't agree to all this, spirit, right? But that's one of the seeds I was given to create these journals for everybody, right, in the collective. So I hope you'll access it if you need it, okay? And it's full of positive affirmations as well. So one thing I know from working in mental health for over 14 years is you can't just remove a negative, right? You have to implement a positive. So that goes with anything, habits, right? People, places, things. Once you remove the negative, you have to replace it with a positive thing, right? Because you don't just want to be by yourself doing, So that's what also the energy I'm getting. You've done the work, you've removed the things, and now the positive replacements are coming in. The movie replacements could be significant. Some about football, some about a fantasy team football. I'm seeing like Sierra and Russell Wilson energy. Yeah, it's about that time. Yeah, get excited. I'm getting excited for you. Some messages coming soon. Something is arriving soon, like 2 days. Amazon be 2 days. Suspect emails, messages, calls, confirmations, contracts, just abundance. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. We getting Arab money. Okay, somebody's definitely Arab. And that, listen, this is why I'll turn the camera on, because I do the entire most. Okay, tea is significant. It's a tea drinker is in this energy. You could like coffee or tea. Somebody want to have a coffee date. Somebody want to see you soon, and they're going to offer like a coffee date, something light, no pressure, because they want to just talk things over. Back to the journals, y'all. I promise I'm gonna get there. I have the Dream Catcher journal where you can document your dreams. I don't have it close enough to show y'all, but it has a lot of prompts so you can document in a detail-oriented fashion, as well as the download journal. If you're psychic, if you're new to this or true to this, and you receive downloads, I have a download journal to help you document your downloads in a more detail-oriented fashion. So you can kind of clock that T with spirit and understand how they're communicating with you spiritually, okay? How you receive downloads, what elements are involved, what senses are involved, baby. It has everything, okay? So you can kind of understand clearly how spirit is trying to come through and communicate with you, okay? How your spiritual team communicates with you, like different environments, times of day, moon cycle, whatever, okay? Once you start documenting it, you have a clear ledger, okay? Somebody could be an accountant. Ugh, if you are, God bless you. Accounting was dreadful. That class was dreadful. You have a clear ledger of how things came through, so then you could pick up the pieces and pick up the patterns. Okay, P's are significant. I'm hearing like Penelope, Penny, Pennywise. Okay, child, be wise with your money. Budget. Okay, the abundance is coming through, and you know what to do. You got the keys. You're about to get the riches, the fame, the fortune, everything that you've been manifesting. This is a good thumbs up. Spirit is saying, good job, my faithful servant, right? So you're getting all the things. Budget, okay? Put a plan in place now to how you'll spend this money, how you will operate differently in these relationships, how you will handle this career differently, how you will manage entrepreneurship differently, how you will use your discernment to discern things so you won't be in this level of a mess, okay? Or surrounded by low vibrational energies like this. But you passed the test, you leveled up. God, the Most High, your spiritual team is proud of you. Get the journals if you need the journals. If you need assistance on your spiritual journey, if you need assistance with life coaching, I coach in a plethora of ways. I am experienced in a bunch of different things. I was a mental health counselor, and in that realm, in different ways for over 14 years. Also, I was a funeral director, so I'm well versed in grief, right? And how that can affect you in a multitude of ways, right? Because grief is just endings and loss. Okay, so I can help you with endings of anything, like your relationships, a actual person, ending with jobs, careers, businesses, families, help you process and transmute that energy, okay, so you don't succumb to it, okay, and get stuck in a low vibrational place. Okay, my life has been dedicated to helping people all the time. So I would be more than happy to provide that assistance to you if needed. Just reach out down below in my email, okay, until we get the website up and rolling, okay? Anything else? Oh, if you feel called or inclined to donate to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. And as I always say, any seed you sow into me, this channel, or my energy, I pray that it's returned to you infinitely and abundantly. No cap here, okay? As I always say, continue to come and go in love and light, class. Please pursue your purpose, not just paychecks, because purpose will provide your provision and your protection from all it is, okay? And last but not least, you definitely, definitely, definitely want to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And until next time, class is dismissed. I got to get us a bell. All right. Peace, y'all.